And here I have another unboxing video. This one is again for DreamForge Games. This is another add-on, a auxiliary weapon for one of the arms. This is the Beowulf or Grendel siege gun or artillery piece. Um, the again, like some of these weapons, this one is right-left independent, so you don't have to buy the left hand version or the right hand version. If you want to go ahead and get one of these, just pick one of those up. Again, these things scale in very well for the 160 scale Battle Mechs or the Games Workshop Night Titans. I kind of like that scale of mech. I'm gonna also do an unboxing at some point of one of their Leviathans. So, without any more babbling, let's roll on to this. We'll decant the box. And bag of kits. Here we go. Let's take a look at our instructions. Again, looks to be pretty straightforward, pretty simple. You have your main weapon housing, your forearm, main weapon housing that gets attached to the forearm. That's the nice thing about these, is it's all kind of articulated, things like that. Bits and bobs. And then the real difference is whether or not you have the short heavy barrel or the big long barrel. As you model this, there is one thing. It's like, yes, it's independent whether it's right arm or left arm, but if once you build it, you can build it for either right or the left when it comes to, at least for this gun, because the magazine's going to go on the outside. So if you model this for the left arm, you can't then take it off and put it on the right. See? So it's pretty straightforward, pretty easy to. Looks like it's pretty simple. Okay, so let's take a look at our parts. And like the other one that I've done, is it comes with another one of those forearm shrouds. I'm gonna bet, yep. Now this one's got a little screw in there, and we saw in the instructions that there was one step where you sort of screw pieces together. Right there. Pop this out. Come on. There we go. Hey. Okay. So, and again, this looks like it's the same sprue that pretty much goes for any of the arm weapons. It's your forearm and your shroud. And I looked at this stuff when I unboxed one of the other ones, and these shrouds look to be the same. So I'm a little baffled as to why they add another one, but I'm not going to argue. It just is. So there's your shroud, there's your forearm, your mount point, your articulation points. This is one of the barrel pieces. This is something I saw in one of the other ones. It's looks like it's a little container. Has some detail on the surface there, and it has a hinge molded. Excuse me, molded into it. So set this aside, set that aside, and let's take a look at. There's the main gun housing, and that clips in, and that would go into that, and then you would screw it together. You would screw it down. This is your siege gun, and there's your long barrel and your magazine. And again, like I said, your magazine, it comes with one. It'll glue to the outside of the weapon wherever you have it. So the detail's all pretty nice. I've always been impressed with the quality of the DreamForge stuff. It actually looks pretty good. And rest of the main gun pieces. And these all look. This looks like a barrel insert. You can kind of see friction pieces. This looks like it's the same part as that one. Yep, looks like it would go over here. So I'm guessing that's probably part of some sort of articulation. And that's it. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Not a billion parts, which is unusual. DreamForge tends to have fairly complex and busy builds. And again, the size of this is pretty nice. Again, it comes, we'll compare this one to the Gauss rifle I have for my 1/60th Atlas. So it's that particular gun's pretty massive, but it's it's an arm weapon, so it's pretty cool. So that is the Beowulf and Grendel siege gun arm weapon for the 1/60 scale Leviathan from DreamForge. Thank you.